All right. We are here. Just trying to find us. Because it's always a challenge. Haha. Right where we are supposed to be. Who knew? Bring the camera up a bit. All right. Let's get the links out. The link to the Creative Hand Lettering live link group. The live link group. Okay, that is done. Now, let's go to our page. Creative Hand Lettering. Okay, so today is July 16th, and the prompt is something about garden. So I'm just going to put garden because I can't remember, but I know it's garden of something garden. Maybe food from the garden? I don't know. I don't remember for sure, but we'll figure it out in a bit. All right, let me get my book out. All right, good morning, Valerie and Jennifer. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, howdy. It's time for shameless plugs. My neighbor is hammering. My dogs are quarantined to the kitchen this morning because Bugsy has had some really bad diarrhea from the kennel, I think, from being, she just gets so stressed out. She's such a little nervous thing. So anyway, I think that's why, but I can't watch them and do this in the morning. So I took them out first and then came back to do this. However, I just can't watch her, so that's why we're doing it this way. Good morning, Susan and Denise and Lita and Julie. Jennifer, I already said hi to Jennifer. Hi, Rebecca. Rebecca, we get to meet each other soon in Kansas. Hi, Ruth Ann. Hi, Ellen. All right, let's do shameless plugs because I got a lot today. The first one, as always, is the website, creatorofcuteness.com. There's lots of good stuff there. Washi tape is coming. We're going to talk about that next. So if you haven't bookmarked the website, you should do that because I might even send out an email when the washi tape is ready. I don't know. I hate sending emails. I hate getting emails. I sign up for every artist's email out there, but they're just so self-serving, And I don't want to be that. I don't want to be self-serving, but I am because I'm trying to sell my washi tape. Anyway, that's the shameless plug for me today. Book club is coming up on July 25th. If you are in the book club, good for you. It's time. We are going to be working on our next book, which I have put somewhere. I cannot find, I don't know where I keep putting it. Oh, I know where it is. Hang on. This is the book we're going to be working with. And I have an idea, and it's going to take me a little bit of time to come up with, but I think I'm going to do it. Anyway, it's The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse by Charlie Mackesy. And normally I don't give you guys any artwork or anything for the class, but I did get some pictures off the internet from the book, and I did share those for those who want them. So there is a file there for our next book club if you want that. Gotta make room here. So the book club is July 25th. The way it works is you get 4 months for $30, which works out to $7.50 per month, but you have to sign up for all 4 months at one time. So we review a new book each month. That's the book that we are doing this month. I'm running out of art books that I own, and it's so expensive to buy books. So I'm going to start looking on thrift books for some older books. Anyway, we play in the No Excuses Art Journaling book each month, which is this one. And then we make a new project or learn a new technique each month. So I think for this month, we're going to learn a technique and make a project. That's my plan. So that's the Creative Book Club. This is the book that we do at the very beginning of the month. And then at the end of the month, we do a book of my picking, and we review it. And it's always so much fun. We learn so much. Sometimes it's a flop, but sometimes it's not. So that's what learning is all about. Then the next one that I'm publicly shaming or shamelessly publicizing, shamelessly talking about, whatever, is Journal Play Day, the 18th quarter. It's coming up again on August 26th at 10 a.m. That is when we will be making our new journal for the month of August, but we are doing it in July. We always do it the month before so that you have the book ready to go. You get 1 to 3 pieces of new art from me each month. You learn a new tip or trick this month, and I found a good one this month. And then you get to make a new journal each month. And so for this month, you're getting these bright, sunshiny, crazy yellow and orange, and a little bit of aqua. And I'll show you why I did the aqua thing. And let me grab it. Papers for the month of August. So I did Summer Sunshine. You get 2 kids here. You get I Need Vitamin C. You get a pretty hibiscus, Kissed by the Sun. You get a couple of suns, and then you get one that says, I'm gonna soak up the sun, gonna tell everyone to yeah, I didn't mean August. If I said August, I didn't mean it. We're doing July 26th, not August. I did not mean it. And then you're getting this one, which is a asemic word page, which I really like. And wouldn't that make a cool cover for a journal? And then you're getting the sunshines, which also make a cool cover for your journal. And you're getting this one in black and white and in color. And you're getting this one in black and white and in color in case you just hate these colors. But here's why I added a little bit of turquoisey teal color, because last month we had this paper, and how cute would all these be on this? So they kind of coordinate from last month and this month. But do you see the guy's shorts and all these? I use this aqua color, even in the sun's eyes. Like they're really cool color together. So that's a bonus from last month, really, if you want to use it, because I think I am. I love it. So that is Journal Play Day. So if you're looking for new collage elements and art, the way to get them is to sign up for Journal Play Day. A lot of people don't even do the class, they just want the artwork. And I get it. I do. I get it. So if you sign up for Journal Play Day, it's $25 for the 3 months, or it works out to $8.33 a month. And then you usually get collage elements. Sometimes you get journaling blocks. And every time you also get background pages. So for this month, you're getting, well, this was the month before, so I guess you really can't count that one. So 3, and then 4 and 5, because these are black and white. So you get 5 pieces of art for $8.33. So it works out really good. And I don't blame people for not wanting to take the class and make the journal. I get it. I got so many journals. In fact, the month of June's journal for July, I didn't do anything in. It's probably going up for sale because I just don't have time to work in all of them. But it is fun to get the artwork, and it is fun to use these in your journals. And like the background papers are super fun to use in journals if you've already got one started. All right, so next, there's a big, big, big sale happening right now at Adornit.com. Adornit.com. I'm going to put the link up here, the direct link. Is that it? No, that's not it. That's the link to here. Hang on. Hang on, I'm getting there. I had it. There it is. Here's the direct link so Carmen can steal it. But I don't know why we're not allowed to put up links anymore with Facebook. But it is adornit.com and it's the coloring pages. So if you go to color it from Adornit, they're having a sale that is 50% off all of these. So all of my coloring books, which are on heavy, really heavy watercolor paper, and they're fun to color. Hang on. This one is based on garden stuff, flowers, and I might use this in our book today, I'm thinking. Right? You can use them as postcards because they are perforated and then they tear out of the book. You can make greeting cards out of them. You can put them in your journals. They're just fabulous. And they are normally, for the coloring book, normally $12. And they are $6 right now. And it comes with a gift set. What does that mean? You get a cellophane bag with a ribbon with a watercolor book and one water brush for $6 with the water brush. Oh my Lord. Then there's this one, which is the calendar girls, which gives you one girl every month. Then you get this one, which is one of my favorites. It's called Angel Blessings, and it gives you all these angels with words. The backgrounds would be so much fun to do on this one because they're just plain. Be super fun. And then there is this one, which is called Lyrically Lindsay, which has, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. It has a lot of my lyric. There's always been a rainbow hanging over your head. Not that that's my lyric, it's Casey Musgrave. But anyway, they're showing up at $3 on the site. $3? Where am I looking then? Oh, for the coloring book by itself? Holy guacamole. So this one is still available. Bloom and Grow is still available. Let me make sure all of mine are still available. Moments, which I don't even have here, is mine. The Angel Blessings is still available. Some of them are not. These two are not available. It doesn't look like those are sold out. But also the the Cute and Creative Coloring Calendar is available, and it is cheap, cheap, cheap. It's like wholesale pricing. It's $8. And in this one, you get the artwork for 2 squares and then 1 word, which if you don't want the calendar, it's a great deal for cutting up and using your other stuff because you get these on the calendar and then the pages, which come undated. But this also makes a great gift, like for a teenager during the summer to get ready for school time, whatever school time is called. So this is $8 and you get all this artwork. So it's a pretty good deal. Hang on, I'm just going to go through it all. There's July. Look at this cute little 4th of July girl. They each have a girl. August has a little swimmer suit girl. She's so cute. And one of my sons. I guess I really like sons for August. And then this has a teacher and a tree and the word September. We're coming up into fall, you guys. Isn't it exciting? Then we got pumpkins and a bat wing girl and the word October. And then November has my favorite November girl, a sunflower and the word November. And then you get December, which gives you Mrs. Claus, a tree, and the word December. So that is the coloring calendar. Let's look and see what else is here. Because the sale is going on right now. Let's start at the top. So you get these watercolor gift sets that have the pen, the water brush pen for $6. Then the books by themselves are $3. Man, Buy a bunch of those. And then one of my other favorite things, you get this is a calendar duo for $14. You get the calendar and some greeting cards. This is the original Color It Cute calendar for $12. Oh, this one's super cool. They make this metal box that holds greeting cards. It's usually 30 something dollars. It's 16 right now. Then there are printables. Let me see if any of my printables are still available. Looks like here's a Be Good Humans page. So see, this one is a 12 by 12 piece of paper, watercolor paper, and then all these little icons are on it, so you can color them and then cut them out and use them in journals or on cards. It's $1. $1. Oh my God, you guys. What else is mine here? That's Nola's. There's a Sunshine Girls paintable. Look at these Sunshine Girls for $1. You guys, seriously, start shopping. What else is here from me? Happy Trails, that's mine. Campers. I'm going to have to order some of those for my camp out coming up in September. Give Your Soul a Rest. I mean, they're just so cute, right? I got to keep going and see what else is mine. Oh my God, there's like 4 pages of stuff. A pennant, a Sunshine Girl paintable pack with a whole bunch of them. More of the watercolor gift sets with the brush. Ooh, the watercolor wheel is on sale for $10. This is awesome because these stack. More paintables, more paintables, more paintables. Do they have their watercolor? Oh, I don't think these are on sale. I think this is a regular price, but their watercolor pencils are great. So I think that's everything that's on sale. We're just going to be done and get back to work. All right. So do some shopping because look at, they all pull out. This one says, be yourself today. You look best like that. Live life in full bloom. Notice the beauty in everyday things. You are the one and only you. Lead with love. Oh, that's pretty. Keep going and keep growing. Create your own magic. Believe you can and you're halfway there. Just always be humble and kind. Let's make the most out of a beautiful day. Let's make the most of a beautiful day. Since we're together, we might as well say, would you be mine? Could you be mine? Won't you be my neighbor? Oh, and they have the Color It Cute book on sale. So right now, don't buy the Color It Cute from me. Buy it from Adornit because it's half of what I'm charging. Buy it from them. Then I want to talk about the empty page class, which is coming up on August 31st in Dixon, California. There are still a few seats left if you want to join me. This has become a big deal for me because I'm not sure how many in-person classes I'm going to do in the future. So you can come to the class. We're going to be there at It's All About the Scrapbook all day long. We're going to work on journal pages the way I do my journal pages. I'm going to try to teach you how to get over the fear of an empty page in your journal. You're going to be able to trace and create some of my art. And then I'm going to show you how to work on your own. Then we're going to leave there and forever, for anybody who wants to, we're going to go to a local hotel that's like 2 blocks away, have some dinner, and then work on our scrapbooks. That was a slip of the tongue. Our journals all night long in the lobby. Just sit and hang out in the lobby. Oh, Carmen put a link up for the class. So if you want to spend the night at the hotel, I'm spending the night. Like 3 other ladies so far are spending the night. And we're just going to hang out all night long or as long as I can last. Then I wanted to tell you there are new classes coming to Facebook this fall. I just have had nothing but crazy in my life recently. So new classes are coming. I did cancel my birthday party celebration that we normally do here because I was going to be traveling to Kansas, but I'm thinking I might put it back on. We may still have a free all day bash with classes, a class bash, a birthday class bash. So that's what's coming. Now, drum roll, please. The washi tape has arrived. Ooh. And I'm going to show it in the book. This is the first set. The tricky part is finding the starting spot. So they're going to be in 2 sets. No, I have not figured the price out yet, but I think it's $20 for 6 rolls. Look at that one. So this is set number 1. Okay. This one with the hearts and flowers. It's always hard getting it started. Oh, I don't want to rip it. It's really good quality washi tape, except when your fingernail rips it. Look at the hearts. Can you see? Did I get it too high? Oh my God, they're so cute. We're going to go this way. Hearts, right? Then we have swirls. Have to find this start. So 2 sets, right? They're not on the website yet. No, you can't buy them yet. And when they do go up, there will be 100. Well, I ripped that one also. There will be 90, not 100, 90 sets available. I just keep ripping it with my fingernail. Come on. Getting it started is the hardest part with washi tape. Oh, I just keep ripping and ripping. Stop. Lindsay, stop ripping it. Swirls. I love that one. Swirls. This one is a rainbow line. I have another one that's similar to this in the second set. God, man, they're hard to get started. There's the rainbow line. I think that's a pretty good price, right? Don't you? But I haven't quite figured out the shipping yet. Maybe like $21 or $22, so don't quote me. Here's my very favorite one. Are you ready? It's an alphabet. So when these are gone, I don't know if I can order anymore because of tariffs. I got in before the tariffs. Look at that. Super cool, am I right? God, that one's cool. And then this one is circles. I hope I can order more. And if I can't order these same designs, well, I'd like to do new designs. So I'd like them to be limited editions. So we'll see what happens. Swirls, circles. They're all rainbow related, you know. Okay, so that is that set, right? So you get the alphabets, the rainbow stripe, rainbow circles, floral, swirls, and rainbow hearts. Next set, you get swirls, floral, leaves, another rainbow stripe, that's my favorite, flowers and stripes, and then tick marks. Yeah, it may be more because I haven't figured out the shipping yet, so don't quote me. Shipping from China, could be $5 million. I get the invoice today, so I probably should just not say how much they are. No, I want to do a colorful one first. So this is the tick marks. And they all have little white accents in them, which you can't really see on camera, but maybe you can. Can you see the dots? Whoops, I keep ripping it. So cool, you guys. And it is really good washi tape. Did I already say that? It sticks really well. Then the floral. Oh no, let's do this one. I already started it. I started it and ripped it with my fingernail. I gotta fix it. Come on. Telling you what, starting it is the hardest. So this one is swirls and dots. Wait, which way did I just go? I gotta go this way. Swirls and dots. Then we have my favorite. Wait, lied. I lied. This is the florals. If you could do more hearts in black and white would be fun. Oh, I want to do color theory tape. So like all reds, all greens, all yellows. Do you know what I mean? Look at that one. Isn't that cool? Big flowers. Oh, I did it again. Keep ripping it. Me and my fingernails are not very helpful to each other with washi tape. There we go. So yeah, like do 3 greens or 3 blues or 3 reds. That's my plan next. And I think what will happen is my friend Victor, who is my China connection, he's going to, after we sell out of the first 100, he will be ordering them and selling them individually on his website. But not right now because he only places orders like twice a year with China. Do you see how cool that one is with all the dots? Ah, I did it again. So it won't be probably till next year that they're available individually. Which direction am I going now? This way. That's one of my favorites also. They're all my favorites. Okay, next is the leaf, another favorite. Now, my friend Anne Kobieri Scott has done the black and white for a couple years, and she has lots of tutorials on how to color these, how to get color underneath them. Lindsay, God, my fingernail just messing up here to begin with. Will we be able to buy a set of each? Yes. How will we know when we can order them? I will be sharing that information here and on Instagram as soon as I make the final decision. And then I think I'm going to list a time this time that they will be available. Here are the daisies, rainbow daisies. Last time I didn't tell anybody and I just did it. So this time I'll do at 10 a.m. or whatever time it is. So to get ready for that time slot. If that makes sense. Ugh, Lindsay. Yesterday, when I picked these up from my friend Victor, he's a security guard during the summer at Sunsplash, which is one of those water park things in our area. And he told me to meet him on the second floor of the parking structure. And they had police everywhere. So somebody had done something wrong. I couldn't get to the second floor. Ugh, I keep ripping it. I'm going too fast. With washi tape, you want to go slow when you pull it. Right? Pretty, right? I'm going to do 2 of these because there's more colors on this side. Carmen says slowly pull it at an angle and it doesn't rip. Okay, so we had the daisies, the leaves, the broken line, I don't know what you want to call that, flowers and stripes, swirls and dots, and then tick marks. Isn't it cool? Isn't it cool? Let's cut all this. So yeah, I have to figure out the price. That's number 1. Number 2, I have to get it on the website, which takes a while to put things on the website. And then number 3, I will go here and on Instagram and give you guys an exact time that they will be available. And then those of you that already bought the paper pack and want your washi tape shipped with that, you already told me, hopefully, because I've already shipped the people who did not want to wait for washi tape. And we will figure out the shipping to be refunded to you because it won't be that big amount of shipping. Oh my God, look how pretty that is. And now I can put a label there or something. There's that little sticky bit. Cute, right? They are so much fun. Okay. How do you want us to let you know we purchased your newest paper? Well, Vicki, I shipped most of the paper last week that people that I did not know wanted to wait for washi tape. So if you didn't tell me already, then it's going to ship separately. But you should have already got yours if I shipped it, the paper by itself. Were there more questions? I thought Wendy had a question. Wendy said, sorry if I missed it, but you're holding a set to send with paper. Yes, if you already told me. Carmen says, washi tip. I use my scissor edge and bring it up, then slowly pull the tape at an angle. Okay, got it. Okay. So we're going to use some of my washi. Is that 4 pages? 1, 2. I got major shakes today. I think I will use this pretty floral. Isn't it pretty? I mean, I can't wait to do the color series. I want to do Color Waves washi tape with the colors, you know? That's my next plan. That's why I don't want to continue them. First of all, I store all my products in my hot garage, which isn't a good place for washi tape to be stored. So I just want to sell out of it. I don't want to, this is a terrible thing to say, but I don't want to die with stock on hand. I'm not a store. I just want to do it on limited edition runs. And I know 100 is a pretty good run. All right, so now, what is our prompt for today? There is a washi tape dispenser. You can even use a, somebody makes a washi tape dispenser, and I think they sell it at It's All About the Scrapbook. You can even use a Scotch tape dispenser. But I mean, I'd need 500 Scotch tape dispensers. All right, today our prompt is in the garden. And I know it's supposed to be food, but I got to tell you what, after drawing the vegetables yesterday, I'm kind of done with food. And my husband doesn't have a lot of food in his garden, so I'm going to draw flowers. Am I going to be in trouble with Leanne for messing up the fruits and vegetable? And I have a really sweet quote from Audrey Hepburn, and it is, to plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. So that's what we're doing today. So I hope Leanne, I keep wanting to say Lita. Leanne, if you're watching, you don't get mad at me for doing flowers today, but kind of in the need. I'm in the need. Patty says you can put a plastic something tab on the ends of the tape for future use. That is a great idea. Just like I do with my packing tape, right? That's a great idea. And Joan says this is one of her favorite quotes. And I am shaky. I'm going to look like a 2-year-old today. But oh well. To plant I don't like this. Oh, this is a very old pencil. The Paper Rabbit, a fine stationery boutique, Montrose, California. To plant a garden. I love this quote. I don't know, how do they get quotes from people? Like, did somebody follow Audrey Hepburn around and write them down as she, oh, plastic bread tags. That's awesome. Linda says, quick question from your curious creative nag regarding past videos. Are you able to download previous guides from here? Yeah. If we give you a specific date, no. I'm not going to do it. You can find them. There's so many guides. There's over 100 now of the guides, so you can find them all. Oh, you mean no, I did not save all the freebies from here. I only saved the paid for classes. I'm sorry. Is to, we're going to start here. No, I did not, Linda. I'm sorry. Believe in tomorrow. You know what my husband said to me? He goes, that book is looking really good, but too bad for all those lines. And I'm like, we love those lines. Tina says, I got my shrinky dink stuff yesterday. Me too. TOMORROW. So maybe I'll do some vegetables over here, but here we're going to do flowers. I'm going to start on this side of the page. You know why? Because I can. Lita says you can find the freebies on YouTube. I watch them when Lindsay isn't here. I think she means going way back. We went back to 2016, I think, and those are probably gone. I'm sorry to say. How do we find the ones from the paid classes? I have those, Linda. I have those in my files, and if you want them, let me know and I will share them with you. I think you have. And my life has just been mush, so I haven't been able to get them to you yet. But you keep nagging me and I will. I'm doing chunky monkey lettering. but I'm not going to put the centers in, if that makes sense. Just going to leave it like that. Boy, there's a fire up by Lake Shasta, and it is so blowing our direction. I walked out this morning and I looked at the dogs and I said, fire. Then I came back in and searched it, and it's not close. No, Linda, I do worry because I don't want you to be mad or sad. I will do it, I swear to you. Just please keep nagging me, please. It's really not a problem. For those of you guys that don't know, a couple months ago, Facebook took down all the videos from Facebook. Any live video that we creators had created, they took them down. So I had to save them all to my hard drive, and then I have not put them back up. If you paid for a class and you want the content from that class, like Linda, I just told her to harass me. Please harass me. I will do it. It's just a royal pain in my butt. It takes a long time. That's all I'm going to say. Barbara says, we still have a venue for you. I know. I got to get through this class first and the retreat in September. And then I'm thinking we could do a class in like October, November, but I got to see where I'm at. I want to take my husband on a surprise anniversary trip to Lone Pine, California. If you guys don't know about Lone Pine, California, it's where they have filmed in the Alabama hills all of the old westerns with Gene Autry, Roy Rogers, John Wayne, all those guys. And so once a year they have a silent film not silent, but a cowboy film festival. And this year you get there's a bunch of stuff. There's like a hay wagon ride, a chuck wagon. There's a day where you get to go out with a guy and he's going to take you on a tour of where Ansel Adams photographed some of his most famous scenes. And I want to do that. So anyway, so I have to find out what date that is before I plan a class, because I'm taking my husband there for our anniversary. Okay, so we're going to go back to this page now, and then we're going to do our flowers and maybe some crops. Also, I'm going to say, I probably shouldn't say this, but I don't think she watches the videos. Cindy Booth, who is in charge of doing all of our happy birthday posts for us. So if you've ever had people wish you a happy birthday here and you're wondering, how does that happen? It's because you gave Cindy Booth your name and address, and she posts it every month so that people can wish you a happy birthday. She is a godsend and a lovely human. I mean, a lovely human. And do a different kind of and her father passed away yesterday. If anybody wants to do something nice for Cindy and send her a card, Cindy, if you're watching, just close your ears. La 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 la. I have her address and I would be happy to give it to you, but she does such beautiful things for us with posting our birthdays every month that I would love it if a few of you guys were interested in sending her a card of condolence for her father. Hold on, I'm missing a lot of comments. Linda, I'm not sad or mad, I promise. I just find myself right now with some free times. Market is slow. Travel baseball. Blah, blah, blah. I got it. Anne says, oh, I want to go to Lone Pine too. I have friends that have camping rally there every year. I love the old westerns. I think it's the beginning of October, but I got to look it up. Arlene says, yes, already missing journal play day 17th for June. The journal you made with the bugs. Message me. Yeah, I'll forget. Anne says broccoli would be cool. It's kind of a flower and a food. It's my least favorite vegetable. That's all I know. It was my father-in-law's favorite vegetable. And he sweared, or swore, not sweared, he swore if you ate more broccoli, you would live longer. He lived till he was 88, so might be some truth in that. Although my mom and dad ate McDonald's every day. Even when my mom had dementia, I would bring her a cheeseburger meal. She loved the French fries and Coke. Cheeseburger, French fries, and Coke. They are the reason that I am a fast food junkie. Fast food and candy, because my mom had a candy drawer in the house that she kept. I'm not kidding you. It rolled over into a second candy drawer. She kept so much candy. And then they had ice cream every night. She had a glass of boxed wine every night. And yeah, she and my dad ate McDonald's almost every day. When they moved up by me and my mom had dementia, and my mom and dad would come visit me at Ben Franklin when I worked, they would take me to Panda or McDonald's. I'm not kidding, almost every day. I got to bring this up. Almost every day we ate junk food. Crazy. But they lived till they were 92 years old. So they lived longer than my father-in-law, who ate nothing but salmon and broccoli. And my theory is, and I don't know, we shouldn't go too deep on this, but when it's your time, it's your time. That's how I feel. I mean, yes, you should take care of yourself, and yes, you should exercise, and yes, you should eat good foods, but don't make it to the extreme. Every now and then you got to have a hot fudge sundae. I bought a bag of potato chips yesterday at Trader Joe's because I'm going to have me some potato chips today. So, oh, Anne says it's October 9th through 12th. That's perfect because our anniversary is the 16th. We're going to go. I want to camp in the Alabama hills, but I haven't quite learned how to do that yet. Okay. So, my favorite garden flower is a sunflower. That's going right in the middle. If my husband could, and he can't because he's tried, I've tried to have him grow me hollyhocks. My sister-in-law can grow hollyhocks out in the middle of the desert. This is the rankiest looking pencil drawing you ever saw. He can grow roses, and I wanted to share this. I got a little rose out of his garden yesterday because we were doing garden stuff today. And one of my cute little tiny vases. Isn't she pretty? He loves his roses, so we'll put a rose in here. I don't draw roses very well, so I'll draw a Lindsay rose. And then he also grows these things that are like, I don't know, hell's bells, hellborn. They're called a hellborn flower, and they're like almost purpley black. And then he grows cactus. So we'll put that over on the other side, I think. All right, so there's going to be my garden, flower garden. Denise says, look at Mick Jagger, sex, drugs, and rock and roll. Forget Mick Jagger. Look at Keith Richards. He lived on drugs. Yeah, they are still going strong. But then there was Jim Morrison and Janis Joplin who died from an overdose. And you can't do that either. It's all about moderation, kids. Moderation. I don't eat McDonald's every day, although I could, honest to God. Honest to goodness, I could eat McDonald's every day and be a happy girl. But guess who stops me? The voice of reason, my husband. Um, so I don't. And now that he can't eat a lot of foods, I try really hard to eat what he can eat. So Carmen says Keith Richards and the cockroaches will survive everything. my husband's aunt who has diabetes and has lost both her legs, and now she has shoulder cancer. I swear to you, I think she's going to outlive us all. She's just one of those people that they just keep cutting her down, and she just keeps coming back. She is a survivor. Balance. Yeah. Denise says balance. You are correct, Denise. Oh, Anne Beck. I don't even know how to pronounce your last name. Let me look at it better. Anne Backen. Is it Backen or Bacon? I'm going to go with Backen. And they also have Mule Days in Bishop, and I'm wondering if it's the same time because I think it would be super fun to go to Mule Days as well. Does anybody know what a hellebore flower is? They're like, did I already say they're almost black? They're really cool. Barbara Miller says, Helleboris, Christmas rose. Helleboris, not born, Helleboris. These are my hollyhocks. Oh my gosh, we are driving out in the middle of the desert to Utah, and we're in Nevada, I think Nevada. And these houses have the most giant hollyhocks. They're not foxgloves, right? Foxgloves are more like a bell, I think. Anyway, amazing. Just amazing that they grow out there with the harshest conditions. And then you get these most beautiful flowers that I can't grow where I live. I think we'll do another one over here. I only did it with pencil to show you guys that you should use pencil first, but you don't have to. Anyway, yeah, we went to Trader Joe's yesterday, and I'm not a fan of Trader Joe's, honestly. I know everybody else is, but I'm not. Anyway, I bought potato chips. That's the only thing I bought there because I think their natural potato chips are so good. And my husband buys everything there. Oh my gosh. He loves everything that they make. When we were doing frozen food, which we are not anymore because too much salt, I bought a lot of their frozen food. But there's like nothing that I can find at Trader Joe's that I can't find at a regular market. But he is a Trader Joe's-aholic. Him and his mom, oh my gosh, they would buy stock in Trader Joe's, I think, if my mother-in-law could. Okay. Cindy Dietz says, I can't grow California poppies here at my house, but I sent some poppy seeds to Jill Francis in Illinois and they grew perfectly. I can grow California poppies. That's about it. I can't grow lupin, but it grows wild right by the freeway by my house. And I love lupin, but no, can't do it. Must be something. Maybe I water it too much. I don't know. Maybe you have to ignore it. I think that's true with some stuff. Just ignore it. Anybody have any suggestions on how to get rid of kennel diarrhea from my baby girl? She has really bad diarrhea right now. And I know it's from stress and being at the kennel. So I've done rice. Today I'm going to boil some chicken because it says to do chicken and rice. It's kind of like the brat diet, only for dogs, I guess. Okay, that's really pretty. What can we do over here? Let's look. Garden, vegetable, doodles. Garden vegetable doodles. What do we got in the garden here? We have a ladybug. Oh, he has apples growing, so let's start with an apple. I'm not even going to use my pencil. He also has pumpkins growing. So we'll do a pumpkin. I can't wait. It's almost pumpkin time. It's almost fall. So excited for fall. I get my most creative in fall. I don't even know why, but I do. Okay, apples, pumpkins. He doesn't have any strawberries growing. Oh, but he does have mushrooms. Not to eat, but they're growing in the garden. Trust me. Mushrooms. We got sunflowers. Tomato. How do I draw a tomato? Oh, let's do the broccoli because Anne said broccoli. It's hard to draw. But it just has little flowerets. When you make broccoli, do you cut these leaves off that are on it, or do you eat them too? I cut them off. Oh, he also has zucchini, so we'll put that in there. Maybe that looks more like an eggplant. I'll do a radish over here, even though he's not growing any radish. Looks like a strawberry. Also looks like a spinning top. All right. That's plenty of vegetables, if you ask me. I hate vegetables. Is Cindy here? No, Cindy Dietz is here. Whoa. What just happened? Cindy Booth's father's name is Jim. But she's not here, right? No. Okay. Pepto-Bismol for kids chewable, just one is needed. For real, Valerie? Hold on, I got a message to my husband. Hold on. Brent, where are you? Can you pick up children's chewable Pepto-Bismol for, not dismal, Bismol for Bugsy. Bugsy. Hopefully he gets that. Uh-oh. There we are. Okay, let's paint. Whoa! All the washi tape. Oh, shoot. The rose just fell. And there's water everywhere. Look. Luckily, I have a washcloth. No, not on the washi tape. This is why, children, we don't keep water on our desk. Hang on. Gotta go find another. Don't keep water on your desk. All right, we're back to business. Back in business. we're just going to do some spot coloring today to get some color down here kind of quickly. Oh, sorry. I kicked the bucket. No. We're going to make this an eggplant because it became more eggplanty looking than whatchamacallit. What was I trying to draw? Oh, zucchini. Yeah, never have open water on the desk. Never. I have told the story before about how at a scrapbooking convention one time, there were a couple of girlfriends that came, and they both, at these scrapbooking conventions, they sold soda pop. You could go buy a cup with soda pop in it from the concession stand kind of thing. And one had her water bottle, and the other one had got a drink from the concession stand without a lid on it. And lo and behold, they're scrapbooking, and the one girl spilled her drink, and it spilled onto the other girl's scrapbook. And these were best friends, by the way, who the one girl got up and left, and I don't think they were ever best friends again. That's my theory. She was so angry. And the whole crop, because you used to go to those crop things, the whole crop could hear her anger. And rightfully so, but I mean, it happens. So don't ever do it. Anyway, that's my story. Why you never have an open container on your desk. You can have a water bottle that has a lid that closes, but not an open container bottle. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Carol says, my girlfriend did that. She gave her dog regular Pepto-Bismol and it took it away in a day. What the heck? These are tips I have never heard, and I'm very appreciative. And I do listen to Valerie because she had a show dog. Not really a show dog. Her dog was a dog that did, oh my gosh, where they did jumping into lakes and they did tricks. I don't know what you call that. She'll tell us in a minute. Valerie, I'm sorry I'm butchering what it was your dog did for a profession. Like her dog was a professional ramp jumper or something. I can't remember what it's called. So I listened to her. I don't always listen, but I do listen. Anyhow, can you guys hear the hammering? My neighbor is doing something. I don't know what he's doing, but it's a lot of hammering. Valerie says she was a sports dog. She did dock diving. That's what it was. Thank you. And I'm sorry to bring up your dog, your precious baby, because I know you miss her. Anyway. I'm trying to decide if I should color the lettering. Should I? Yes or no? Speak now or forever hold your peace. Anne says, I've never heard of that either. If one of my dogs gets diarrhea a lot when she is fed something bad or she gets scared, I do boiled chicken and rice and it helps. I'm going to ask the vet about Pepto. Well, I've done the other. I mean, today I'm boiling chicken. Yesterday she got rice, but I didn't have any boiled chicken yet. So I'm trying to figure out, these hellebore flowers are almost black. So I'm thinking I'm going to do black with a little purple in it. Valerie says, that's okay. I do miss her a lot too. I just got a new dog and she's a lot of work. Yes, they are. I'm here to agree with you. See, they just have like a little purple in them, these weird hellbon, whatever you called it, Barbara. Hell's bells. That's what my mom would say. And then the hollyhocks have black centers, don't they? I don't remember. We don't have any, so what do I know? But they are pretty. All right. Trying to decide, do I color in the lettering? I think I'm going to try gray to begin with. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I knocked over the washi tape. If I get it out of order, I'll never know. Took me hours to put it together in those two groups. I knocked it over again. All right, let's get the gray. We're going to use a Tombow N65 gray. Did Bugsy get sick at the kennel? I believe so. I don't think it was the kennel because Woody's not sick and they were in the same kennel together. I think she's a neurotic mess. I think she is very high strung anyway. Like right now they're blockaded in the kitchen and you would think that I had killed her this morning when I put her in there. She does not, he's fine. He just went right to laying down, being okay. But she yapped and yipped. She has this high pitched yip that is sad to listen to. It is sad. But you would think that I was trying to murder her. So I think it's just her anxiety. So next time, because we are doing a family vacation in August with the whole family, and she's got to be in a kennel again, and I don't like that. I keep thinking maybe I'll try to find somebody locally to watch her. I wish my husband wasn't a paranoid conspiracy theorist that thinks that everybody's out to steal things from him and I could just get somebody to stay at the house with them. But he won't do that. So I'm going to look and see about taking them to somebody's house possibly. But he may not let me do that either. Okay, well, I'm very happy I did just the gray. We're going to use our white and then maybe a little more gray. This is very wet. So everything's kind of soaking in here, but it's okay. So did I tell you guys that I don't think I did. So I bought a hotel room for my husband and I to go to Sisters, Oregon for the quilt show this past weekend. And then my father-in-law had his strokes. And so we couldn't go. And I had about 20 minutes to get in the car and leave. And so I had bought this really super cool Airbnb. Not really, it's a hotel up in Sisters, Oregon. You can look it up if you want to. It's called the Scout Cottages. They are darling. And I've always wanted to stay there. Well, not always, but ever since I saw them put them in, um, and I wanted to stay. So I rented that place on Monday of last week and we left on Wednesday. So on Monday, I thought, what could possibly go wrong? They don't do refunds. So I'm going to just pay for it, right? So I did. I paid for it and it was not cheap. But it's my father in law and I love him and I had to go with my husband. It's my husband. I had to be there to support him. So I asked all my girlfriends if they wanted to use this cottage and I would just eat it, you know? And nobody could come. I mean, nobody could go. Nobody was able to use it at that time. None of my girlfriends. These are dry. Darn it. Um, so then I started thinking to myself, who do I know that might want to go to the quilt show at a moment's notice? And luckily I had 3 people on my list. And the first person I thought of said yes. So she got a free weekend on me. And if she hadn't said yes, I was going to come here and post it for for anybody to partake in because I called them. I know that's their policy and I know people lie, but I did call and say, "Hey, this is the situation. There's no way you could do a refund, right?" And they said no. They would not refund my money. And I said, "But it's quilt show week. Somebody will take this place, I'm sure." And they said no. And then when I called them back to tell them that I was transferring it to a friend, and not even really a friend, it's just somebody who took one of my classes who I know, um, they said, "Oh, it's a good thing you called back. We were just listing it again." And I went, "What?" And they said, "Well, yeah, you said you couldn't come. So we were going to try to resell it." And I'm like, "That's not cool. If you had resold it, would you have given me my money back?" And they said no. So I won't ever be staying there again. And I will also read the fine print better when I sign up for things. If they are non-refundable, I won't be doing it. Learned my lesson to the tune of lots of money. All right. Okay, I love this. They are so cute. They are so cute, but I won't be going there ever again. All right, so I think we need a few little curly cues and then we're done. Yeah, I decided I'm going to go to the quilt show next year. I'm going to plan it better and rent a place soon, or, reserve, not rent. Um, and I'm going to make a quilt and enter it because I didn't know you could enter like small little art quilts, and you can. And I want to enter a small little art quilt. I already have one done that I might be able to do, but I got to see what their theme is next year. And it was super cool. You can still go on their website if you want to look at the quilts. They did live presentations all day long on not their website, I lied, on their Facebook page. So if you want to see any of the quilts, you can go to Sisters Outdoor Quilt Show artsie.com and see some of the quilts that were made. They're just beautiful. All of them. And there were kids' entries and grown-up entries, and it was just fabulous. I do have to have dots. And since all I have here is my basket of Sharpies, I'll show you. This is my Longenberger Sharpie basket. Can you see that? I'm going to use a brown, and hopefully it doesn't go through the page. We'll look in a minute. Nope. Good to go. Yep. So this gal and her husband went up and stayed for the weekend, and she said it was fabulous. And she sent me pictures. I said, the only thing I want is a postcard with the gal's art from this year. Actually, I wanted a t-shirt, but I didn't want to ask her to buy me one. I thought that was a little much. I wanted a t-shirt and a postcard with the girl's art. Her name is Kathy Doofendorfer or something. I don't know how you pronounce it, but she did it the very first year I went to this quilt show. I've been twice, and I would love to go again. Next year. There's always next year. Although after my father-in-law passed away last week, I am definitely taking my own advice in that you need to live every day as if it was your last. I say that all the time, but I don't always do it all the time. But I do firmly believe everybody should live your life like today is your last day on earth. Don't wait to do anything. You got me a postcard? Oh! I'll give you my address for a postcard. Wasn't her art so beautiful? God, I love that girl's art. I will find it and I will share it. Okay, so here's what we have. To plant a garden is to believe in tomorrow. Oh, but wait. Audrey Hepburn. Audrey Hepburn. She said it. All right. That's it for today, you guys. What's tomorrow? At the movies. Oh, Swedish fish, raisinets, popcorn, Coke, hot dog, pizza. Now they have wine and beer at the movies, but whatever. All right. At the movies is tomorrow. And the rest of my book gets to be filled with my washi tape. I'm super excited. So I have half of my book with Anne's washi tape and half will be with mine. And I only had one with color. So maybe tomorrow we should use colorful ones. I think I will. And maybe I will do it right now so I don't forget. Where's the hearts? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that one's going to be too hard to see. Let's use this one. Oh, it's really super cool. One, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it's a little crooked. And I did most of it over on the other side. So we're going to do this. Bugsy, stop. What are you doing? She's trying to tear up my carpet. I think it's time to take her to go potty. Oh, that's so pretty. Gosh, that one is really, colors are just really nice. They remind me of selvedges, and I love selvedges. Okay, well, that's tomorrow at the movies. Oh, yeah, it's totally crooked on this side. Oh, well. It does not matter. Does not matter. All right. I love this page, and I'm very grateful that I left the lettering white with the lines in it, which my husband would say, it's so sad that there's lines on that paper. He has zero art ability in his brain sometimes. He does have art ability for woodworking things and other things, but not for this kind of stuff. All right, you guys, I'll see you tomorrow. What time is it? Holy guacamole! I love you guys. Have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. I gotta go eat breakfast. Okay, bye. Love you, bye.